He liked the tacos.
All right, so your boy done brought this birria for his co-workers, and I'm about to take it up here and see what they think about it. You know what I'm saying? I got Key and Carolee. I don't know what the heck they was talking about during this time, but I was like, boom, I got that birria. And he was like, man. So I don't know if I told you from the last video, but pretty much my sister made this birria, and I've been putting it on everything. And I had told my coworkers how I took the birria and put it on some chapa del pollo, and they was like, why don't you bring us some birria? And I was like, say less. So boom, I went and got a little cups, you know what I'm saying, just for them to taste it. But the one thing about this birria is I still got a lot of it, and I already know what's about to happen. Me and my sister are not going to eat this birria. So I decided to go ahead and just share with the gang. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let them try it first, you know what I'm saying, see what they think. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Keita always tells me, you know, gives me, I guess, good feedback on good food. So she instantly was like, yep, fire. And I'm like, all right then. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I got me some. One thing I did realize, I was like, shh, because it is just a big old bowl of birria. I need to warm this thing up. And look over, Maria Buckethead ass came over here talking about, what are you talking about, birria? You know, as if like, you know what I'm saying, black people don't know how to make birria. But we do. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, look, go ahead, put it in your mouth and tell me what you think. So, you know what I'm saying? As I continue this little taste test, you know what I'm saying, on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, I said to myself, let me go ahead and let me warm this thing up a little bit more, and I'm going to give some people some shit. Now, one thing I did notice, you know what I'm saying, just because I'm inside this kitchen, we had some little leftover fries. You know what I'm saying? Daniel was like, oh, it's birria. I was like, yeah, it's birria, girl. You should eat some of this birria too. And she laughing. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's good. So look, Keita popped up and had the French fries. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this birria back and go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we have some French fries up there. I'm going to take the French fries, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not stealing French fries, but they're just French fries that are left over. Sometimes they make too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to make some birria fries. There's some little extras that I can get to actually make these fries good. So instead of just stealing, I'm going to go ahead and just pay for them. You know what I'm saying? Just pay for the little extras. I'm going to pay for some Pico de Gallo. We're going to put some cheese. I'm going to pay for some Chipotle sauce. And I'm going to pay for some ranch. And just put it on this thing, man. Like I said, we not stealing. We going to... I forgot what the heck she was talking to me about. We not stealing, so bam, we paying for our own stuff. You feel me? Always remember, boys and girls, don't steal that from your jobs. So boom. Now that we know what we gonna do, I'm gonna take these French fries and boom, we're gonna put a little. I'm gonna put some cheese on this thing. You know, I have to let my boy know, hey, your boy ain't stealing, so he throw some queso on them things. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the queso. And, you know, you want to put your queso at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to put that birria at the top of it. Shout out to my man Mario. He cutting down the macaroni and cheese. Now that I done fired this birria up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to put it on top of the French fries. So once again, I already got the cheese at the bottom, and we're gonna put the French fries at the top. Oh, bam! Look, you can see the steam coming off them joints. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you. Now, my last video, I did make some birria French fries. Those are thicker French fries. But one thing I can tell you, the French fries at Medeiros was way better. You know what I'm saying? 10 times better. So. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this back in here because, you know, I'm gonna give everybody some more. But you know what I'm saying? telling you, man, it's about to be fire. So, boom. Like I said, I'm not stealing. I bought my food already. I bought the little extras. So we gonna add some Pico de Gallo. You know what I'm saying? We just got some Pico de Gallo for these burritos. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling them, like, this Pico's fire. We need to put on more stuff. So, boom. Get the Pico. Give me a little scooper for the Pico. And we put the Pico on the birria. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got the Pico and the birria, we gonna add some mo to it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Singer out here cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? So let's put the Pico back up. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be leaving stuff all over the place. So now that we got the Pico, we're gonna take some Chipotle sauce, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take the Chipotle sauce and boom, bust it down. Put that on top. Now, I be trying to tell the world that over in these parts, over off of Western 77th, we got the best ranch out here in the world. And guess what? I'm about to put it on top of these fries. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. It's about to be too much sauce. The one thing about it though, you know, Senor be telling me, oh, don't be taking our ranch, yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I'm not going to take your ranch. But I definitely will refill, you know what I'm saying, the ranch up. I ain't going to just be taking the ranch and not filling it up. So now that that's finished, I got the ranch on here. Let's put everything back up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you take it out, put it back. Now that I'm finished, it's time to eat. Now Keto don't put the birria over some rice and didn't know that. Oh my gosh, she didn't know that a nigga was gonna be able to do something like that with that birria, big dog. Let me taste it. Oh my God, y'all. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't ever forget it. Now, just during this whole entire time, I am actually on lunch break, but because I got, you know what I'm saying, some business to still handle up in this joint, I need to go ahead and get me something to drink. You know what I'm saying? We get you some ice. We got that good lean ice. So yeah, we gonna get some water. So look, my nigga Keita done seen that them joints is fire. So she wanted me to get her an extra plate and give her some. You know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring. Sean, my nigga with this suit on, he was suited and booted on a Sunday. I'm gonna share some fries with some more of my co-workers. You know what I'm saying? Once again, your boy knows what he's doing. So it just instantly came out looking fire. So look, Keita gonna tell me, man, that shit fire. I want to get some fries. And I'm like, word. Because guess what? She could have got these fries. But I'm like, man, so you want some fries? She was like, yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I know what to do. Here, taste this. I want her to just make sure that she wanted some fries. And guess what? She was like, you know what? I want fries. Actually, now we get to it. Keita gonna ask me like, man, them shits was fire. I'm like, they was fire. I'm still eating them. And she like, yo, I'm about to get some fries too. I'm like, word. I was like, if you get some fries, I'll make you the same thing I just made. She's like, say less. and she was gone. Alright, so boom. Then I made Keita some fries. Then melted the cheese for her. So now we about to go add some more of this birria to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Maria's still down here looking like a bucket head. Alright, now we're gonna take, she had already had some birria and she had put it on the rice. So what we're gonna do, we just taking the birria that she had off of her rice and put it on to the birria, onto the fries. I'm sorry, putting the birria on birria. Birria on birria on birria. Alright, so now we got the birria on here. Now We gotta add the extras on that joint. Put some more of this birria up. You know what I'm saying? Give Keita some more of the birria. Bam. Senorita wanted to tell me bye. Alright, so now we got the birria. Got a nice little lather of it on there. Once again, she got some melted cheese. I'm sorry to say this, but Keita's came out better than mine. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, you know what I'm saying? The second time is always a better time, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do the same thing your boy did. We're gonna get this Pico de Gallo. Get a little scooper. Scoop some of this Pico de Gallo on these Birria Fries. Shout out to Senor. He over here cleaning up for your boy. So now we got the Pico on that thing. We're gonna add some ranch to it. Like I said, man, we got the best ranch in the world. Got the best ranch between Normandy and Western. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna add the Chipotle sauce on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Remember, always remember, your boy knows what he's doing. Yeah, man. Almost time for your boy to go. I have to make sure that I got me a nice little photo for the gram. Because guess what? Her joint looked way better than mine. Matter of fact, I'ma just add this little close up just for you can see how this thing came out, because I'm looking at it right now and I'm telling you, the world needs to see how good this birria came out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. And shout out to Keita, because guess what? She knew that joint was fire. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Reylo, and I'm out of this motherfucker, man.
He liked the tacos.